Good morning, everybody. In this session, we'll discuss about the hypermist system fitted on board. Hypermist system is one of the fire extinguishing arrangement for machinery space. It is one of the systems which run in auto, or you can activate in manual mode also. Every topic we should have some objective. What is the objective of discussing hypermist? See, objectives are identify the area where hypermist system is used, know what to check during daily engine room round, action to be taken during manual operation, gain knowledge about hypermist system, analyze function of each component of the system and application of extinguishing medium. In hypermist system, we are using water as a fire extinguishing media. And what type of fire it is we are extinguishing? We are extinguishing mostly oil fire. We know very well for oil fire we must not use water. Why? We must not use water in case of oil fire? Because there is a chance of spreading fire if we are using water in oil fire. Why? Everybody have seen at your home when you are cooking something, the bowl temperature reach more than 100 degrees centigrade. And you are putting some water over there. You have seen you are standing maybe 3 feet away from the cooking bowl. You will get oil mist which come in contact with your body and it was burned. So same kind of thing. If you pour water in oil fire, oil temperature is above 100 degrees centigrade. When water droplets goes below what oil level, because there is a change in density. Oil density is lower than the water. Water is a higher density. When water goes below oil level, rapidly it absorbs heat from the oil and it converts to steam. One steam formation occurs below oil level, it tends to move up. That time it spread oil everywhere and it may cause fire may enlarge. But here we use water in the form of mist to extinguishing oil fire. What is the advantage of mist? Mist has high surface area mass ratio. Number one. From where we are spraying the mist, we are spraying from the top of the fire. Generally, if there is any fire, what is the maximum heat other than core of the fire? It is on the top level. So, if you spray water from the top in the form of mist, first water mist will absorb heat from the top of the fire. When water mist absorbs heat from the top of fire, it converts to vapor. So, for conversion from liquid to vapor of water, it needs latent heat of vaporization. The value of latent heat of vaporization is 536 calorie per gram, whereas specific heat of water is 1 gram per calorie, 1 calorie per gram per degree centigrade. So it absorbs massive amount heat from the top of the fire and it converts to vapor. So it will start initially, it will give a cooling effect because it converts to steam and it is absorbing massive amount of heat from the top of the fire. Second, when water converts to vapor, for the expansion ratio of water to steam, it is 1 is to 1600, means one volume of water will convert to 1600 volume of steam, which will displace the air from the surrounding area. So, which will cause a smoothing effect. We are controlling spraying water from the top, and gradually it is absorbing heat from the top and coming down. There is a maybe oil bath, but temperature will gradually come down from the top. Apart from that, it is formation of steam, so fire will extinguish due to smoothing system as well as temperature will come down. Apart from that, as it is water, it will absorb in soot part of the fire because it is an uncontrolled fire. It is not a controlled fire where we are using proper air fuel ratio, turbocharger or blower. It is an uncontrolled fire. So therefore, there may be a soot formation. That moisture will absorb soot from the air and will settle down. So it will be visibility also will be better. Apart from that, at is a local firefighting system in engine room, we can activate instantly from various locations. If you want to apply CO2, then CO2 is means one time operation. One you have used, CO2 is finished. You cannot reuse unless you refill. But water have a continuous supply. Number one. Number two, if you want to discharge CO2 in engine room, we have to follow a lot of procedure, and it will take certain time where fire may expand because you have to first evacuate the area, you have to take head count, you have to seal the area, then you have to discharge CO2, and CO2 also expensive. But in hypermesh system, if you find there is some fire in this area, you can activate instantly from that location, means very fast. So, in a high chance of extinguishing fire much early stage before it become large. Okay. So, next we'll discuss some few more slides. Fire extinguishing media. The fire extinguishing medium is a fresh water. The system is independent of any other fixed firefighting system such as foam or CO2 system. So you can activate freely. Yes, very important. What do you use hypermesh? Which location? This is a local firefighting system. It is used in main engine, auxiliary engine. Auxiliary engine means A1, A2, A3, even A4. All are individual. It is an auxiliary boiler. No, it is not auxiliary boiler. It is wrong. It is not top of the auxiliary boiler. It is a top of the auxiliary boiler burner. Or top of the burner, not top of the boiler. Fuel oil purifier, incinerator, again not incinerator, incinerator burner, inert gas generator burner. Apart from that, if the LNG carrier may be on GCO, few vessels you may find on hydraulic power pack, or maybe you may find on FAMO system or steering gear system. Okay, but very rare to find in steering gear. So in this area, if there is a fire, if you find in the early stage, you can start hypermesh from locally or from remotely, or maybe it may activate in automatic mode. Already I have discussed how is it effective. Hypermesh water is injected through a special nozzle which break water into fine mist. The diameter of water mist particle range from 50 micron to 200 micron. Surface area of water increase when water convert into water mist. It absorbs heat from the fire and promote heat transfer rate from the area of fire to water mist. Therefore, it provides cooling effect. Water mist absorbs latent heat of vaporization and convert into steam. And what is the value of latent evaporation of water? That is 536 to 540 calorie per gram of water. Water expand by factor of 1600 times when it turn into steam to atmospheric pressure and 100 degree centigrade temperature provides smoother effect to extinguish the fire. This part already I have discussed, explained. Smoking eliminating effect, the floating smoke particle being absorbed and settled by the fog means it's improve the visibility of the water, it settle down the soot of that area. System flow diagram also in separate PDF sheet. Starting mode of hypermist. Hypermist firefighting system can start automatically, manually. In the automatic starting mode, the system will start when both smoke and flame detector of detect a fire for safety of that particular area. Means smoke detector of main engine and flame detector of main engine of the same area. Means it cannot be activated once smoke detector of auxiliary engine 1 flame detector of auxiliary engine 2 activated and it will activate, initiate and what else? No. Smoke detector and flame detector of that particular area should activate same time. That time only hypermist system will activate in automatic mode. Okay, now let me discuss with the system flow diagram first.